Good morning. It is 5 a.m. It is January the 21st, and I am full of gratitude. Hello. It's so bloody early. I need coffee. Well, okay, I need to be honest with you. I've been shooting these ones ahead of time. Why? Got great lighting at this time of day. It's a YouTuber trick. You know, have a camera and have good lighting as well. But I'm shooting these ahead. I also noticed that my phone's microphone could be damaged. I'm working on that. If I cannot get my iPhone's 4-year-old, maybe 5-year-old, always in an OtterBox, never damaged, it's fine. Entropy, you know what I mean? It's one of the things we'll talk about, the cosmic state. But yes, I mean, I'm going to try to get as many of these gratitude lists done ahead of time for a 5 a.m. daily release. I'm usually up at that time, Monday through Friday. I am a professional chef. I get up at 3:30 a.m. I'm walking into my kitchen at 5:55 a.m. ready to rumble. That's right. I'm a morning person, an early bird. You ever hear of the Greek goddess of the dawn, Eos? E-O-S? Eric O. Sullivan? Hello. It's no coincidence. You've come to the right place at the right time. It's the morning. I'm full of gratitude. I start off my day with a gratitude list. I do it daily, usually. And sometimes I take breaks too, you know. But for the most part, I noticed that in the past few years, I got the great advice of doing a gratitude list. I didn't know if there were rules or not. I'm kind of like a rebel, a maverick, a Ronin samurai, you know, masterless. My form is that I have no form. I am a student of Bruce Lee. I am as cool as Bruce Lee. Can you believe that? I do. And yeah, so I was suggested the gratitude list, and it was a great idea. I hear you're supposed to do it weekly, and it's supposed to, and there's more structure to it that I'm offering. This is my model. This is what's worked for me, and this is what's made the most dramatic improvement in my life. I suffer from the Chronic Mopeys, the Chronic Lonlies, and the Chronic Angries, and I have all my life. And after all the therapy and all the spiritual seeking, the best advice I ever got was from an ex-convict in post-recovery in the system, and he said gratitude list helps. Make a gratitude list, and I did. And I know it works for me. I know what I needed to develop a mental, emotional, and spiritual muscle memory, a repetition, a discipline, practice, one could say. Practice. So this is good practice. And I start off, and I don't mean to be repetitive. You're not supposed to repeat yourself on your gratitude lists. Yet, I mean, for me, what mattered most was achieving its end result, which is purpose. And when you're able to write down your gratitudes, all right, you can look at them later on. You can literally count your blessings, and it breaks the momentum, or should we be saying the inertia of those bad days, those bad moments, those negative experiences, and overthinking, and self-doubt, and panic and anxiety as well. And this can really, and it's truly helped. And it helps my body, and it helps my mind, and it helps my spirit, because it gives me the opportunity to break the momentum, or the inertia, rather, of the negativity, and gives me a neutral space, and where I can make new choices. I can continue to choose to have a lousy experience. Sure, but that will be a conscious choice on my part from that moment on. I can have a neutral experience. I can have a positive experience. But what I don't need to have is the burden of my negative emotions or its impact on the others around me. So with that, my foundation 6, you need your foundation. And once you have your foundation laid and done, you can then build the structure of the dwelling, which houses your existence, huh? And so my foundation 6, my foundation snicked is that's a Wolverine reference for any non-comic book people. My family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, and my union job. And from there, I elaborate. And I'm grateful for lots of things, little things. But they all add up, and I feel that for me personally, when I do a video like this or when I write down a list, it literally, I can look at it later on when my day's going sideways and when my mind is ganging up on itself, and I can literally remind myself of this, the things to be grateful for, and how many of them. And I have to tell myself that it's not as bad as what you think it is. It's not as bad. And it gives me the opportunity to breathe in a moment's peace, a stillness, this middle path. And from there, I can be the infinite choice maker and not a slave to a negative train of inertia. Thank you. And so I'd like to read for you the gratitude list I made 2 years ago. It was right after lockdown 2020, where I was just getting back to work. I've been making those since, like, let's see, here's just a few of them. The ones I've kept. I decided to start keeping them at November 5th, 2020. And it was very helpful and handy. I mean, I would literally be having a bad day or a bad moment. I would look at these and read these. And it was miraculous. And it all comes from within. And it's all me and it's all you. And this is just, you can't, all I can do is pay this forward and tell you, hey, make gratitude a part of your life. And after that, things just melt away and you find a purpose. And less sadness, too. I mean, yeah, we can help that level of sadness within ourselves. Well, thank you so much. And let me read for you real quick the list. Remember, this was my quarantine number. One of my flatmates had tested positive for the coof. And so I was on break anyway, like I am right now, being a union chef at a university. It's between semesters. So, but yeah, this was for January 21st, 2021. I'm grateful for my Nordic track, which I was because we were in quarantine, and it was the only way to get some outdoor exercise. Get on that Nordic track and do a calorie burn for 30 minutes while watching Cowboy Bebop. Yes, that exactly. I'm grateful for that. Yeah, huh? And but here we go. Friends, family, friends, faith, fitness, fun, home, health, job. Smiley face. It went from job. Maybe I don't even know. Sometimes I can't read your writing, Pika. Union job. RM's mantra, which we go over. Like, that's literally a prayer that a little prayer. Me and my friend RM at work. We open up a bottle of water. Say "Salud, paz y amor," and we say this. And because he had a friend who had an accident and became bedridden for the rest of their life. And RM was very deeply moved by that experience. And he says that, thank God I can move, I can walk, I can earn, I can breathe. I've got hands, I've got feet. I can work. And just like he was very grateful that the Lord's protected his body so far in life that he's able to make a living and support a family and buy a home. And he's also a non-native, non-English speaking naturalized citizen as well. You know what I mean? This guy knows to count his blessings. And that's my friend RM's when I say RM's mantra, that's where that is. It's like that's a blessings within the blessings, a list within the list. Then comes Kriya Shakti, which we discussed the other day about the 6 Shaktis. Kriya Shakti, may I spontaneously make the right choice. Be better. Good food, good coffee, finding grace, and something says right here, Tat Dvam Asi. So real quick, let's count our blessings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And it's not some kind of competition either. You're not in competition with yesterday. You're not trying to hit a high score either. Yet, I feel for what works for me personally are blurring out a bunch of shit. Writing it down. Recapitulate. Read it later. And then be like, hey, I literally am grateful for all these little things. And all the big little things. And all the little big things. And all the big things. They all stack up. And they all have a place. And, I mean, and this is how you work gratitude into your life. Tat Dvam Asi. You know, that's some Sanskrit magic words. And we'll cover that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. It's 11 minutes. Wow, this is a long one. If you're still tuned in, thank you so much. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Let me know in the comments section if you'd like me to keep continuing this series. If my iPhone's microphone isn't working, I mean, I'm going to have to change gears or expectations of this segment and series. And I'd like to keep doing it too, because it's we're helping each other, sharing experiences, keeping this conversation going, and paying this forward. Let other people know this is doable. As I like to say, I suffer from moody. I'm a moody prick. I mean, I am so. I suffer from the Chronic Mopeys, the Chronic Lonlies, and the Chronic Angries, and I've done something about it. I really have. And I'm happier for it. You can be too. There's a lot of us out there like this. And pay it forward. God bless. Namaste. Please like and subscribe. If you like this kind of content, subscribe and turn on those notifications and let me know if this is what you'd like to see more of. Thank you so very much. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. We will see you again tomorrow with more gratitude. Bye-bye.